Welcome to Mudras and Movements. My name is Raisa and I'm happy that you're here. Today will be a jump board journey with a focus on the arms and the core. If you want something less cardio, we have many options. Because we're using a jump board, it will be more cardio based. Full disclaimer, because it's gonna get real spicy. So once you're ready, grab a ball and let's get started. All right, team, we will be starting with one yellow, one blue, so a medium and a light. And the ball will be right under both of our feet. So try to find your center. Before we move any further, inhale through your nose. Exhale, go. Plug the belly in. Find your neutral spine. Perhaps that means imprinting your lower back against the carriage, or perhaps it means something else for your body. I highly recommend pressing your palms into the carriage to really open the chest to increase your oxygen intake. And from this place of alignment, we will just push gently out and in. We always start with activating the feet during a jump board journey. And as we're here, I remind you of how the feet are connected to all three parts of the spine. If you're a regular here, you definitely have heard me talking about this. It is important, which is why I mention it. We're here for 3 more. 2 more. We're gonna come on to the tips of our toes. 1 more. And now gently as you return, come onto the tips of your toes. Your heels are lifted. The core is still engaged. We inhale. Exhale, facilitate the movement from the core. And because you're now on the tips of your toes, it will feel more challenging. Wherever you are, know that the reason connecting to the feet, and as a result the spine is important, is because the spine has so many connections to different parts of our body, upper body, lower body. And as we're here, we want to ensure the spine is mobile so that we can move gracefully through our day and stay healthy. And 1 more. And coming out and in, back to your feet against the ball. This time, bring your heels together, toes apart. Press into the ball, inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Simultaneously, what's happening when we're connecting to the feet is that we are improving our overall coordination, which then improves our overall balance and posture. Notice how you're breathing here. And let's do at least 3. And keep your eyes closed to really go inwards. 1 more. And gently return. Now you will take the ball under your left knee. So really squeeze the ball. Your legs are parallel at the same location as your hip bones. So your legs are not further. They're in line with your hips. The belly remains plugged in, core engaged. And now from this position, we're going to just 5 times push out and in with the right leg. Notice if you want to point your toes, if you need to ensure the toes are at the same height as the kneecap. 2 more. And 1 more, we're gonna add a jump. And now 5 times, point the right toes as you jump and catch yourself before the carriage slams. If you need that support to keep your knee stacked over your hip, take your left hand, press into your knee. Last one here. And gently return. From this setup, ensure there's a little bit of distance between the shoulder rest and your shoulders. We will now take both hands against the left upper thigh. And we inhale. Exhale, go. Lift your head, neck, and shoulder. And 5 times we press out and in with the right leg. We're going to add a twist in 3. In 2, take your hands to your temple. Last one, hands by the temple. And as you jump, twist right elbow to left knee. Right elbow to left knee. We're going to be here at least 8 to 10 times. And wherever you are, 5 more. And 4 more. It's only 3. Keep connected to the breath. 2. And last one. Now land on your right leg. Make sure not to jam your knee. Come back carefully. And then extend that right leg. And then from here, take your left hand out, right hand out, keeping that left knee over your hip. Lift your leg to the height of your knee. Keep squeezing the ball. Inhale, exhale, lift higher. And now pull your hand out and out. The right foot is pressing into the jump board. And you're lifting up and away. Your shoulder blades are twisted over to the left. And it's 4. Core activation, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. And now just pulse the knee to chest. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift higher. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend your right knee. Come back. And now from here, take that ball in between your upper thighs. We will now inhale, exhale, and as you stay in this place of alignment, squeeze the ball to really activate your inner thighs. Take your hands above you, inhale again. And we're now going to jump to catch the handrails. Jump up, catch your handrails. For the first 10, keep the knees stacked over the hips, squeezing the ball, and just pull your arms out and in. All the way out and in, keeping the ball squeezed. The core connected. We're at 5. That means we have 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And now from here, you can slightly relax the hands, but keep them active, still holding the handrails. And as you're here, lift your legs to the ceiling. Squeeze the ball. Inhale. Exhale, we lower and lift. And we're here for 6. I'm laughing because my voice was literally shaking. I don't know if you could hear that. Wherever you are, listen to your body. If you need to take a break and come back once you're ready. We're here for 3. And we're squeezing that ball still for 2. We have 1 last variation after this. Inhale, exhale. And then gently bend your knees to your chest. Keep yourself here for a breath. As you exhale, knees over your hips. And now imagine you're dipping your toes into a pond. Dip into the springs. Come up. And you can extend your legs further and it will make it way more challenging. Or you can keep your knees over your hips. Wherever you are, just experiment with the distance. Understand what your body prefers right now. Like I said, it is a spicy class today. A lot of core, a lot of arms, and of course, we're utilizing the legs. So it is a full body workout. Breathe here for 3. I know it's almost endless, isn't it? 2 more. You can do it though. Last one. And then gently take your knees to chest. Inhale. Exhale, flex your feet and catch yourself using the jump board. Now take the ball under your right knee. Press into the carriage with your palms. Exhale, go. Making sure your knees are in line with your hips at least 5 to 8 times. Jump in and out, pointing the left toes. You can have that right hand already against the upper thigh so that you can ensure the hips are stacked. The knees are stacked over the hips. And as we move from this place of alignment, are you still connected to your breath? Let's do one more. And now, gently, hands by the temple or holding the back of your head. Keep yourself here for one breath. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulder. Apple under your chin and jump out and in. We're gonna jump out and in 5 to 8 times. And then we're going to add that twist. And wherever you may be in your body, try to keep your toes at the height of your knee. It will make it more challenging to squeeze that ball, but that just means you're gonna have to really activate your muscles more. So let's do one more and then twist left elbow to right knee. Jump, twist, untwist, twist, untwist. 3, 4, so that means you have at least 4 more, and 3 more, and 2, and 1, finishing it up, and bend your knee, come back, inhale. Exhale, staying lifted, lengthen that left leg, hands outside the right leg, knee over the hip, lift yourself higher, and now we pull. Imagine I'm right there and pulling your hands up. I'm reminding you of your strength that you can do this, and wherever you are, keep yourself in this tiny lift. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now pulse the knee to chest. Knee to chest, twist a little bit more if you can. I always make sure to smile during these moments. You're tricking the body, tricking the mind. And as you're here, be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently untwist and return. And now from here, keep the hands over your head. We're just going to squeeze that ball. Make sure the shoulder blades are attached to the carriage. You're not lifting your arms out of your body. This is important to remember. Squeezing the ball, inhale. And as you exhale, take the left leg under the right. A lot of coordination right now. We're going to jump and you're gonna land with the left leg on top. So for example, jump and I switch which leg is on top. So I'm switching which leg is above the other leg. I'm keeping my legs in the middle of the jump board. I'm squeezing that ball. And as we stay here, we're really just trying to activate the lower body. Breathe a little deeper. If you've lost that connection to your breath, keep coming back to the breath. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2. We're gonna come into the arms. The last one. Squeezing that ball. And finish up your set. Gently lower your hands. Inhale. Exhale, go. Beautiful. Now from here, however you want to, lift yourself up. We're gonna transition into a tabletop. And as we're here, you can bring your legs between your shoulder rests, and I do recommend it actually so that you can feel this, let's say, we can refer to it as neural feedback. Your body's understanding, oh, okay, I'm pressing against something. I need to engage and be aware of this part of my body. Your hands are gonna curl around the carriage, the left hand. Your right hand will be against the ball. I do recommend now switching to just one blue. So we're moving the yellow, the lighter spring. Ensure your elbows are not turned out, but turn to face your body. We inhale together. Exhale, go. Feeling the belly plug in. Take your right hand and the ball against the jump board. And just 5 times we're gonna jump out and in. Ensuring to not slam. This is something that happens easily, the slamming. It happens with me all the time as well. At some point it might happen in this session, last one. And come back. And now lift your left leg as high as you can. Notice if the hip is opening. Turn the hip to face down. Squeeze the glutes together. Keep yourself engaged. Inhale. Exhale, push away. 1 and 2 and 3. Contralateral movement, working opposite limbs. This is very healthy for the brain, for the body, creating this mind-body connection. You have at least 4 more. If you need to be on your left fist, you're more than welcome to. And 2 more, and then we're gonna add another layer. 1 more. And gently come back. Drop your leg if you need to. Roll your wrist around if you have to. The next layer I will explain, as you take a moment to catch your breath, is left leg lifted, core engaged, glutes squeezing. We're gonna push away, take the right hand away behind us, catch. Take the hand behind your back, catch. And behind your back, catch. So the arm sweeps around and then you catch. We're coming into 4. And now we're coming into 5. Let's just do 5 more, team. And 4 more. If you want that extra challenge, follow the ball with your eye. And almost done. 2 more. Pushing out and in. We have 1 last set here. Out and in. And gently lower. Heels to glutes, glutes to heels. Whew. This is for the arms. We're going to scooch ourselves closer. Inhale, exhale, go. And now from this place of connection, hinge forward and take the ball in the middle of the jump board. Turn your hands into a triangle. Opening the elbows wide so we can work the triceps. Leaning further forward if you want to. Pushing away. And as you catch, it's like a push-up. Pushing away. And then really try to bend. And make sure you're near the edge of the carriage. Wherever you are, keep that belly button plugged in. And the neck is long. We're not looking down. We're not looking too far up. Breathe here. 5 more. And this ball really is something. 3 more. And you're almost there, team. Let's go. 2 more. 1 more set here. Beautiful. And now we're going to switch sides. So you're taking the ball under your left hand. Right hand wraps around the edge of the carriage. The legs are pressing into the shoulder rest. We inhale. Exhale, turn elbows towards your body. Neck is long. Lift that right leg up. Notice if your hips are sinking. Keep the hips at the same height. Squeeze the muscle under your glute. Toes are pointed. And 5 times, just out and in. Becoming aware of yourself here. Inhale, exhale. And 2 more. And what does it feel like to switch sides? 1 more. And let's do an extra 5 to get to 10. And as you're here, notice your belly. We're almost done, team. You have just 2 more. Remember, it's not about how far you go. It's just about getting this movement pattern integrated into your mind and body. And last one. And gently take a moment, drop your right leg. If you need to adjust your position, please do so. If you need to be on your right fist, please be on your right fist. Wherever you are, I want you to be comfortable, comfortably challenged. And now we're gonna take the left ball against the jump board. Extend your right leg again. Inhale, exhale. And now push away and then sweep your arm to the side and behind your back. Push away to the side, behind your back. And there you go. Slammed it wherever you are. Remember that slamming is an invitation. Oh, lost the ball. It's an invitation to control the movement And obviously, that's what I need to be doing right now, controlling the movement. And 5 more. And 4 more. And keep squeezing that right glute, left glute. 3 more. And pushing it back and forth. 2 more. And one last one here. Pushing it back, sweeping it behind you, coming back, and now taking your knees forward. Breathe, inhale, exhale. From this position, we will now take the ball, scooch forward to the edge of the carriage. Think about what we just did with the triangle. We're gonna come back to that in a different variation. I invite you, ball in the middle of the jump board. And now from here, lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Soften your shoulders. And now from here, push away, lift up, and the ball goes around you. So I will show you again. What's happening is you can be seated if it's more comfortable for you, and I really encourage you to try at least 1 or 2 times before we do it together. If it's more comfortable, you can be already up, and then you press away with the ball, bring it behind you, front of you, catch. So back, front, catch. Back, front, catch. You can turn it into a push-up if you want, leaning forward in this hinged forward position, if that feels more comfortable for you, more accessible for you. Wherever you are, we're gonna do at least 5 more. And 4 more. If you loved spinning, you have probably done this on the bicycle before. It was one of my favorite movements, and that's why I'm bringing it into this class. We're here for at least 2 more. Let's just do 2 more together, team. And squeezing the glutes. 1 more, core engaged. And finish it up and lower yourself down. Take the ball to the side. And we're still at the edge of our carriage. What will happen now is we're going to rainbow the legs and then the arms. So we're gonna take a moment to slide back into tabletop. Final 2 positions. Turn the elbows towards you, shoulders over your wrist. Extend that right leg, inhale. Exhale, core connected, lift the leg higher. Rainbow to the left, to the right. Drawing really big rainbows and tapping the frame every time. You should be feeling engagement within the core. The toes are pointed, shoulders pulled back. The breath is your anchor. 5 more. Close your eyes if that makes you feel more connected. Wherever you are, be proud of yourself for showing up. And of course, as it is a jump board journey, there are many moments where you will feel challenged. 2 more. And that's why I said be proud of yourself, because you're here at the end of class. Last one. And then gently drop that right leg. Take a moment if you need to stretch the wrist, stretch the wrist. If you're ready to go, lift that left leg, point the toes, hips not sinking at the same height, glutes engaged. Inhale, exhale over to the right and to the left. 10 times here. This is a bit of a sneaky side core moment as well, because obviously you're feeling that side core. Keep your elbows slightly bent if you want. It will turn into a bit of an arm moment as well. You're halfway at 5. And that means 5 more. You got this, team. After this is just finishing with the arm. And 3 more. And 2. There's just one last one. And side to side. And then drop it down. Now bring yourself close to the edge of the carriage yet again. Now we're finishing with rainbow arms. So, option for you to stay here, or to be slightly leaning forward, but keep your glutes engaged, belly plugged in if you're here. I will show you. We're going to have our palms stacked on top of each other. You're going to push away and then rainbow over to the other side. If you're comfortable seated, stay here. If you want a little more challenge, you're in this leaning forward position. Your hips are basically pushed back. It's as if there's a fist between your heel and your upper thigh. So you can literally take your fist and you're like, okay, this is the distance. And then you pluck that belly in and then you push one side over to the other. And we're doing this for 10 sets. The good news is, it's the final thing we're doing. The not so good news is both sides is one set. So you've just done 2. And we're coming into 3. If you want, you can come lifted, come back down. Try to avoid that slam. Lift yourself up, squeeze your glutes, come back down if that's something that you want. Wherever you are in your journey, it is your journey. Listen to your body. We're here for 5. Going side to side. You can switch which hand is on top if you want to experiment. And you have 3 more. Really working for the last few moments together. And it's 2 more sets. And it's 1 more set. Back and forth. And finishing it up. And this concludes our Jumpboard journey. It's a short journey today, but I hope we get to go on another adventure on the Reformer together soon. Thank you so much for joining me. See you again at Mudras Movements. Bye. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's get started.